My name is Sierra Jarvis, and I am presenting my persuasive speech. Have you ever walked into a Lowe's or Home Depot store to buy a light bulb and been feeling overwhelmed by how many choices there are? Well, that is what I'd like to talk to you about today, the 3 most common types of light bulbs for your home. They are the incandescent, the CFL, which stands for compact fluorescent lamp, and the LED, which stands for light emitting diode. I'll talk about the differences between them, the cost to purchase them, and the cost to operate them, as well as pros and cons for each of the light bulbs. I will first start off with a brief history about how the light bulb came to be. We have all heard of Thomas Edison and his invention of the light bulb in 1879, but there were actually prior experiments and other inventors that helped aid in this development before Thomas Edison patented his light bulb. His first light bulb that didn't fizzle out or explode lasted 40 hours. In 1880, he was able to invent a light bulb that could last up to 1,200 hours, and this remained in effect for the next 10 years. Other inventors or companies improved and patented their own designs to create more efficient lights, and we have been able to use this technology for over 100 years. I would like to now talk about 3 different kinds of light bulbs. The first one is the incandescent light bulb. This one has been the most common light bulb and has been around the longest. According to Wikipedia, the incandescent light bulb is an electrical light with a wire filament heated to a high temperature by passing an electric current through it until it glows with visible light. The cost to purchase these bulbs is inexpensive. The average is about $1.50 a piece, but on the flip side, they are expensive to operate. About 95% of power being used to operate them is turned into heat rather than visible light. The pros for the incandescent bulb is that heat provided by these lamps do have special uses. They are used for incubators, poultry boxes, reptile tanks, infrared heat for industrial heating and drying processes. The cons to using this bulb is that they are expensive to operate due to the energy being used to produce the heat. The bulbs last about 1,200 hours, which averages about 50 to 150 days per bulb depending on your usage, so it can be more expensive due to purchasing the bulbs more frequently. The second bulb that I would like to talk to you about is the CFL, which stands for compact fluorescent lamp. A compact fluorescent lamp, CFL, is a fluorescent lamp designed to replace an incandescent light bulb in most cases. According to EnergyStar.gov, CFLs work differently than incandescent light bulbs in that, instead of running an electric current through a wire filament, they drive an electric current through a tube that contains argon and mercury vapor. This process creates ultraviolet light that quickly translates into visible light, unlike incandescent lights which put off a warm glow. Some of the pros for the CFL is the cost. The average cost for purchasing one of these CFLs is $3. They are energy efficient. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, a fluorescent lamp normally offers about 25 to 35% savings in the amount of energy they use, and a compact fluorescent lamp uses about 75% less energy than a traditional bulb. They don't produce as much heat as the traditional bulb. They have a long life. On average, they last about 10,000 hours. And it can be dimmable, but with a special dimmer switch. The con for this type of light bulb is that it does not take a few moments for it to heat up and produce its maximum brightness, especially in colder temperatures. When you turn on a fluorescent light, there is a purplish hue, or it tends to flicker, and that is because of the mercury gas inside that makes it glow. The mercury gas can be harmful to you and the environment. Most areas require a special disposal of these light bulbs. The initial cost can be a little more than traditional light bulbs. The third and last bulb that I would like to talk to you about is the LED, which stands for light emitting diode. According to the Lighting Research Center, LED light bulbs work by bringing together currents with positive and negative charges to create energy released to form light. The result is a fast source of light that is reliable, instantaneous, and is able to be dimmed. The cost to purchase these bulbs is the most expensive out of the three. Each bulb costs between $4 to $5 a piece. The pros for the LEDs are that they are the most energy efficient of the three. It is about 80 to 90% more energy efficient than incandescent light bulbs. According to energy.gov, good quality LED bulbs can have a useful life of 25,000 hours or more, meaning that they can last more than 25 times longer than traditional light bulbs. That is a life of more than 3 years if runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From traffic lights to vehicle brakes to TVs and display cases, LEDs are used in a wide range of applications because of their unique characteristics, which include compact size, ease of maintenance, resistance to breakage, and the ability to focus the light in a single direction instead of having to go every which way. They also come in a variety of colors, which makes it better for everyone. They light up immediately. They are highly ranked for performance. They don't heat up much at all and stay cool to the touch even after using them. They last up 5 times longer than the CFLs. They don't contain mercury, and most models can be used with a dimmer switch. The only con is that it is more than CFLs or incandescent light bulbs. In conclusion, I have explained about what each light bulb is and what its characteristics are, and that ultimately LED light bulbs are the best light bulbs to use. Here I have just summarized on this board of all the information I have given you, from the traditional light bulb that has a lifespan of 1,200 hours and it only costs $1.50 a piece to start. Here I have the CFL, which has a lifespan of 8,000 hours and costs $3 a piece to start up. And then I have the LED light bulb, which has a lifespan of 50,000 hours and only costs $5 to start up. With all the savings, both for your wallet and the environment, LED light bulbs can provide you with a better source of lighting and reassure you that your investment in LED light bulbs was the right choice to make. I hope the next time you go to the store to buy a light bulb, you are able to make a smart investment in LED light bulbs yourself. Thank you.